Hello and welcome. If you're on the PS5, obviously the PS4 won't matter. There's only one version of the game. Warhammer Chaosbane Magnus Edition is on sale at a ridiculously low price, and it includes a lot more content than I realized because it wasn't properly described in the description box. You essentially get everything that's included in the Slayer Edition, give or take, minus the Witch Hunter class. So if we go to the store here, and we go to view product and you go to the three dots, you'll see all these different editions. You'll notice that none of them say PS5 or has a blank. That's because I'm currently on the PS5 version of the game. That's how you can tell, because when you scroll down, it'll say platform in that little square in the center of the screen, right next to his beard. It says PS5. So that's the version you don't want, because PS5 version includes 4K 60 frames, but there's no HDR. I've argued with people about this before that HDR is a much bigger game changer than simply 4K, especially if you're on a smaller screen, under like a 40-inch screen. So when you're here, make sure that you go to the Magnus Edition, the PS4 version, because it's still 60 frames, but 1080p. You could put it on your internal or an external SSD, which is what I did. You'll still get the same load times and all that. It's not enough of a difference to justify it taking up your SSD internally. Plus, it's not on sale anyways. The hack and slash includes like a little piece of DLC. Who cares? It's not on sale. That's the standard game. It includes nothing. Who cares about that? Magnus Edition is the one that you want. Like I said, the difference between it and the Slayer is you don't get the Witch Hunter class and maybe a couple of coins or some ridiculous thing. I don't know. But you see, when you go to look for the description of it, see, it wants to play a video. There is no information. Like it doesn't share with you what's included. And as you can see here, everybody gets this for free. That's the complete DLC pack. You would never want that. You could see I don't have the Witch Hunter, but mine included Tomb Kings, which is a campaign DLC. That on its own is like $10 US. It included the Pet Pack 2. It included the Gods Pack, which is a godlike skill tree additional to your character. To keep it brief, that's gated behind a paywall, which is shitty, but it's included in the Magnus Edition. It also gave me these emote pack and, blessings. You get a little bit of extra coin or whatever. You also get this base fragment boost. And then here you get an emote pack as well. Now, if we just go and view all the DLC, you'll see that I pretty much have everything. Except for the XP boost, which will be in the Slayer Edition. And I don't get the helmet pack. Whoopee shite is what I'm saying. So again, when you go to the store, I know this is really slow, but I want people to understand. When you go to the PlayStation Store, actually, you don't even need to go to the PlayStation Store. Just go to the magnifying glass, which is how you get to the PlayStation Store. And just type in the word Ka for Chaosbane. You'll see it all right there. Right? See? Magnus Edition. That's the one that I bought. But again, it doesn't say what's included. I'm letting you know what's included. Essentially, everything. And again, when you go to the three dots, when you're in the store and you're looking at it this way, go to those three dots and make sure that you choose the PS4 Magnus Edition so that you get brought over here. Scroll down to double check. Oh, sorry. Yeah, okay. Well, anyways, I just showed it to you. Sorry, there's just no description. Notice how, again, there's no description. Sorry, let me do that one more time. I know this is annoying. Okay, so it shows all PS4. That means it's on the PS5 one. There, this is the one that actually has information on the game here. Read more. See the ultimate version of the game, unlock all the DLC, blah, 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 6 character classes. Yeah, it's a waste with no HDR. So now if I get into the game, the only thing I really don't like is there's no zoom. You can't rotate the camera. This is it right here. But everything else is essentially a copy and paste of Diablo 3. And,
I need to fight!
oh, zip it, hippie. But I mean, I enjoy it. Especially for $10, and I pretty much got everything.
I've lost the blood rush!
There's some dungeons. There's some overworld gameplay. You're not always like in a dark black dungeon, and I kind of like that.
Blood rush.
Now, when it comes to the audio, it's a little bit annoying because you can't turn off his stupid voice, even if you turn down voice volume really low. Game options. Shake intensity, you know, what do you want to display? And then graphic options. See, there's no HDR in this game. Like I said, without HDR, straight 1080p versus 4K, I'll argue it's not worth it. Because there's no free upgrade, by the way, which is what I wanted to mention. Right? They're separate games, and there's no upgrade. I mean, apart from the game itself, I can't really talk much about it because I don't have a lot of experience. I haven't played the game enough to really give you an in-depth description of it. The main point was what I was talking about. PS5 versus PS4. It's very rare that a game has an actual upgrade, but where you actually have to pay for it. Call of Duty did so, but they only charged you $10. And then NBA 2K21, if you bought the Mamba Forever Edition, which is $40 Canadian more, $30 American more than the base game, you got the next-gen upgrade to PS5 or Xbox or whatever, right? So that was kind of gated behind a paywall, whereas the likes of Madden, FIFA, those were free upgrades. Spider-Man was free. Assassin's Creed Valhalla was free. So most of the upgrades are free, but like I said, some games they do charge. This one is the first PS4/PS5 game where it is a full-fledged separate purchase at full price, no discount. That's what I wanted to close this 8-minute video with. Apart from that, like I said, you're getting a look at what it's going to look like in terms of the zoom level and all that. That was the biggest thing for me. Because at least Diablo, it's got like that one zoom. It's not that great. But I feel like you're a little bit closer to the action than this game. Could be just me, but anyhow. Let me try and get through this really quick. Man, there's a lot of enemies in this game. Holy shish kebab. And let's kick their ass. You want some of this? It's very, very smooth. Because don't forget this game, and I'm not saying it wasn't justified, but man, has it ever gotten a lot of hate. But for $10, for what you're getting, it's insane. It's a great deal. And so is the other Warhammer that's on sale. See, now we're in a proper dungeon. Sorry, what's the other game that I got? This one. The complete edition. The Warhammer 40k Inquisitor, Martyr. That one's got, like, you could turn the camera, you could zoom in and out. At least I think you could turn the camera. And again, if you go to the view the product, this one does not have a PS5 version. See, Martyr Complete Collection. That's the one that you want for PS4. And again, it's about the same price as Chaosbane, like $10 or whatever. And it just has everything. Like, as you could, like, every DLC. Like it's just got it all. So to me, for $20 American, if you're on the fence as to which game you should get, I will argue. Obviously, it doesn't include the season pass because by default you have everything. You should just get both games. They're completely different. They don't even remotely feel the same. They're not even in the same universe. Like, yeah, it's completely different. Anyways, that's it for me. 10.5-minute video. You got a little gist of what this game is like. If you have any further questions, I'm not saying I'll have the answer, but maybe I can look into it for you if it's something not too complicated. And yeah, I think you'll enjoy this, hopefully. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Greatly helps support the channel with the algorithm and all that funky stuff so that when people search stuff on Google and YouTube, I am more likely to be discovered and found. The algorithm's a very powerful thing, and those thumbs up actually make a difference. Nobody really ever talks about that. If you didn't like the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs down, and as always, I'll just send little Dwarfy there to lop it off with the axe. And maybe something else, you know what I'm saying? And if you want to subscribe to the channel, naturally that would be great, but if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care, boys and girls, or whatever it is you identify as, and maybe I'll see at least some of you in the next video. Bye now.